Welcome back to my studio. I'm Yvette Mecca. Let's go. Let's take this ordinary cracker box and turn it into not one, but two journals. But before we do that, we have to break it down. So I'm opening both ends. And now I want you to peek inside and see what I see. See this seam right here? It's in the inside as well as the outside. So let's flip it over. We're going to carefully open it up. I use my finger and just run it down the side. Very slow, yet intentional. And pop it open. Now I'm looking at 5 panels in the inside of the box. I'm going to cut off the flaps. Now it's a matter of rinsing and repeating, as I always say. What I do to one side, I will do to the other. Here I'm just folding at every indentation of each panel just to bring out the more definition. I'm thinking that I'm going to cut it with my scissors, but then something tells me that, you know what, you're better off just using the cutting board. Not only will it give me a straighter edge, it's less work on my hands. And for someone with carpal tunnel, that's not pretty. So now that each individual panel has been cut, you'll notice that each side has a pair, and I'm going to match them up to its partner right now, along with the extra panel you should have left over. So right now, with that extra panel slash flap, we're going to take it and just even it out on both sides. Each box will be different, but this particular panel is about 2 inches. I'm going to mark it down the middle. I can eyeball it, but I'm going to mark it. It'll make it easier on these eyes when it's time to cut it in half. Now each set of panels, dare I say covers, will have a spine. With our trusty masking tape, we're going to attach this spine to the front and back side of our covers. That's annoying. Let's cut that. I'm going to line this up the as best as I can, as evenly as I can. But you see right here, it's not going to happen. You remember in the beginning when I cut a slither off just to make it even? Well, it affects you here. But again, We're just going to attach it to the cover with the masking tape as evenly on both sides as possible. It'll work its way out in the end. Now, with my trusty tool, I'm just going to go down the wale between the spine and the cover itself, right here where I've placed the tape. And now, what are we going to do? Rinse and repeat. But first, I noticed that this edge was not straight enough for me, so I just want to clean it up. And just like that, you have a base to work with when it comes to your journal. Here I am checking to see if all sides are even, and if not, here's the perfect time to even them up. You did it. Now let's do it again. Since you have an idea of what we're doing, I'm going to speed up this last part because it's all about rinsing and repeating. Our first journal was pretty spot on. This one, not so much. And that's okay. This is the part where we're going to clean it up. This is much better. I can work with this. Now, moving on. As you can see, we have two journals, two base covers to start our journals. Hopefully, this has showed you to look at your boxes, your food boxes, any box a different way. If so, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this was indeed helpful. Join me for part 2, where I'll add a cover and closure. Until we meet again, peace.